Peggy, if you really need the money. They're looking for part-time help at the supermarket.
You'd do that for me?
Married with Children changed the landscape of sitcoms by presenting a raw, unfiltered look at a working-class family, contrasting sharply with the polished, idealized families of earlier shows. The Bundy family, led by Al Bundy, embodied a chaotic reality where humor stemmed from their everyday struggles and failures. Al, a shoe salesman, was not the heroic father figure audiences were used to. Instead, he was often the butt of jokes, struggling to earn respect from his family and peers. His wife, Peg, played by Katie Sagal, added to the family's dysfunction with her own brand of humor and laziness, refusing to conform to traditional maternal roles. Their children, Kelly and Bud, further complicated the family dynamic with their own quirks and misadventures. This portrayal of a family that was far from perfect resonated with viewers, offering a refreshing take on the challenges of life. The show's boldness in tackling taboo subjects and its willingness to embrace the absurdity of everyday life set it apart from its contemporaries. As the series progressed, it became clear that the Bundys were not just a source of laughter, but also a reflection of the frustrations and realities faced by many families. The show's unique approach and unapologetic humor made it a cultural phenomenon, but it also raised questions about its longevity in a changing television landscape.
Nature played a very cruel joke on them. It gave them a source of pleasure, but in order for it to work,
The humor in Married with Children was bold, brash, and completely unrestrained compared to its contemporaries, where most sitcoms dabbled in sarcasm and insults for special occasions or specific plots. Married with Children built its entire comedic framework on these elements. Its unfiltered humor became its signature style, making it a favorite among viewers who were tired of saccharine portrayals of family life. Fans loved the way the Bundys' interactions revealed harsh truths and hilarious exaggerations of blue-collar struggles, from financial hardships to family dysfunction. This approach also made the show incredibly relatable to a demographic often ignored by mainstream television: working-class Americans who appreciated seeing their lives, however exaggerated, reflected on screen. The Bundys weren't aspirational like other sitcom families. Instead, they were grounded in a reality many viewers understood. Their struggles, while over the top, resonated deeply, making the show a cultural phenomenon. The characters, especially Al and Peggy Bundy, embodied a raw, unapologetic take on marriage and parenthood that was refreshing and often shocking. The show tackled themes of dissatisfaction, frustration, and the absurdity of everyday life, all while maintaining a comedic edge that kept audiences laughing. This unique humor approach set Married with Children apart, allowing it to carve out a distinct niche in television history.
All night watching the Panty Claus?
As groundbreaking as Married with Children was in its early years, it eventually found itself outpaced by shifting trends in television. The 1990s brought a wave of shows like ER, The X-Files, and Frasier, which offered audiences more sophisticated storytelling, intricate plots, and nuanced character development. These series catered to viewers looking for intellectual engagement, leaving Married with Children's brand of low-brow humor feeling increasingly outdated. The rise of more family-friendly programming created a challenge for the Bundys' crude and risque humor, which began to feel out of place in a TV landscape that was evolving toward inclusivity and broader appeal. The once groundbreaking irreverence of Married with Children started to seem repetitive as audiences turned to shows that provided fresh, unexpected content with each episode. As TV evolved, the Bundys struggled to keep up, and their once unique charm began to fade into the background. The changing tastes of viewers highlighted the limitations of the show's humor, making it difficult for the series to maintain its relevance in a rapidly transforming entertainment environment. The introduction of new family dynamics in later seasons marked a turning point for Married with Children, and not necessarily a positive one. The addition of a young child character, Seven, was a controversial decision that disrupted the mature tone of the show. Fans felt that introducing such a young character forced the writers to tone down the crude, adult humor that had made the series so successful in the first place. The presence of Seven also created logistical challenges, as storylines had to accommodate a child while still attempting to maintain the edgy humor the show was known for. This shift alienated loyal viewers who felt the show was losing its identity. Additionally, unlike other sitcoms that added younger characters to refresh their appeal, Married with Children's core cast, particularly Bud and Kelly Bundy, had already established themselves as older, more mature characters. This made the addition of a younger child feel unnecessary and out of place, further contributing to the show's decline. The balance between maintaining the original spirit of the series and adapting to new character dynamics proved difficult, leading to mixed reactions from the audience. As audiences began to drift away, the show's ratings took a significant hit. This decline was exacerbated by the show's reliance on familiar storylines and its reluctance to allow its characters to grow or evolve. While the Bundys' static personalities were part of the show's initial charm, they eventually became a liability, with fans feeling they had seen everything the series had to offer. The lack of fresh, innovative storylines made it difficult for the show to retain viewers in an increasingly competitive television landscape. Compounding this issue was the rise of family-friendly sitcoms that offered humor without the crudeness, making them more accessible to a wider audience. This shift in audience preferences left Married with Children struggling to find its footing, and its declining ratings reflected this struggle. The show, once a staple of edgy comedy, found itself overshadowed by newer programs that appealed to changing tastes, leading to a sense of stagnation that ultimately affected its viewership.
That's kind of like 5 of the same thing, isn't it? Hey, how about WrestleMania?
Fox's inconsistent scheduling during the show's later seasons only worsened the situation. Married with Children was frequently moved to different time slots, making it difficult for fans to keep track of when new episodes were airing. This lack of stability frustrated loyal viewers and prevented the show from building a consistent audience. The constant shifting of time slots meant that many fans missed episodes, leading to confusion about the storyline and character development. Furthermore, Fox's status as a fledgling network during the show's early years limited its reach, with many households unable to access the channel or experiencing poor picture quality. These challenges hampered the show's ability to attract new viewers, leaving it reliant on an existing fan base that was gradually shrinking. By the time the network's technical issues were resolved, Married with Children was already past its prime, and the damage had been done. The combination of scheduling chaos and limited accessibility ultimately hindered the show's potential for growth and longevity.
Big fat woman? All I wanted was a 45, a stinking 45.
Behind the scenes, financial issues played a significant role in the show's eventual cancellation. The increasing salaries of the main cast, particularly Ed O'Neill, placed a significant strain on the production budget. Ed's salary negotiations, which included demands for a higher paycheck and even a new car, reflected the success and popularity of the show, but also highlighted the financial challenges of keeping it on the air. As production costs rose, the network struggled to justify the expense, especially as ratings continued to decline. This financial strain ultimately led to the decision to end the series, despite its loyal fan base and cultural impact. The show, known for its satirical take on family life, had become a staple of American television, but the financial realities could not be ignored. The balance between maintaining quality and managing costs became increasingly difficult, leading to tough decisions that would affect the future of the series. The combination of rising salaries and declining viewership created a perfect storm that ultimately resulted in the show's cancellation.
Not secret enough, son.
The cancellation of Married with Children was not only unexpected, but also poorly handled, leaving both the cast and fans disappointed. The season 11 finale, originally written as a standard season-ending episode, became the unintentional series finale due to the network's last-minute decision to cancel the show. This abrupt ending robbed fans of the closure they deserved after following the Bundys' chaotic lives for over a decade. Cast members, including Ed O'Neill and Christina Applegate, learned about the cancellation secondhand, highlighting the lack of communication and respect from the network. The absence of a proper send-off remains a sore point for fans and cast alike, as it denied the show an opportunity to end on a high note that celebrated its groundbreaking legacy. The show had pushed boundaries and challenged norms, making its sudden end feel even more unjust. Fans had invested years in the characters, and the lack of a farewell left many feeling unfulfilled. The abrupt cancellation not only affected the cast morale, but also left a lasting impact on the show's legacy in television history.
Time? No wonder Fergie's such a piglet.
Could life be any grander?
fans continue to speculate about how the show could have ended if given a proper conclusion. Many believe that a well-crafted final episode could have offered closure to the characters and tied up loose ends, providing a satisfying farewell to one of television's most iconic families. The series, which aired from 1987 to 1997, became known for its sharp humor and its portrayal of the Bundy family, who often faced life's challenges with a mix of sarcasm and resilience. Despite its unceremonious ending, Married with Children remains a beloved sitcom, with fans cherishing its humor, memorable characters, and unique portrayal of an imperfect family. The show's legacy endures, with discussions and debates about its impact continuing to this day. Fans often reminisce about the outrageous situations the Bundys found themselves in, and how these moments reflected real-life struggles in a comedic light. The absence of a definitive conclusion leaves many wondering what could have been, as they imagine scenarios where the characters find resolution or growth. The show's influence on later sitcoms, and its role in shaping the genre, is frequently acknowledged, making it a topic of ongoing interest among television enthusiasts. The fondness for the series is evident in fan gatherings, online forums, and social media discussions, where people share their favorite episodes and quotes. This enduring affection highlights the show's ability to resonate with audiences, even years after its final episode aired.
Man's a freaking poet.
The show's success was not just about humor, it also sparked conversations about societal norms and family dynamics. As the Bundys navigated their chaotic lives, they highlighted the struggles of many viewers who felt disconnected from the idealized portrayals of family life. The series tackled issues like financial hardship, marital strife, and the challenges of raising children in a relatable way. However, as the television landscape evolved, so did audience expectations. The rise of more polished and family-friendly sitcoms began to overshadow the rawness that Married with Children was known for. Critics argued that the show's humor, while groundbreaking, could also be seen as outdated or offensive in a more sensitive cultural climate. This shift in viewer preferences led to declining ratings, prompting network executives to reconsider the show's future. Ultimately, the decision to cancel Married with Children came as a surprise to many fans who had grown attached to the Bundy family. The show left a lasting legacy, influencing future sitcoms and paving the way for more diverse representations of family life on television. Its impact can still be felt today, as it challenged the status quo and opened doors for more unconventional storytelling in the genre.
Look, why don't we face facts? You're just not a new car kind of guy. Why don't you get yourself a nice used car?
I don't want a used car.
Married with Children, which premiered in 1987, stands out as a unique entry in the landscape of family sitcoms. Unlike the typical portrayals of familial love and support, this series delves into the darker, more cynical aspects of family life. It centers around the Bundy family, characterized by their lack of affection, financial struggles, and a constant barrage of sarcastic humor. The show features Al Bundy, a shoe salesman with a penchant for self-pity, and his wife Peggy, who is often depicted as lazy and indifferent. Their two children, Kelly and Bud, embody the archetypes of the clueless daughter and the overly confident son, respectively. The humor in Married with Children is often raunchy and irreverent, with characters frequently engaging in sharp-tongued banter and sexual innuendos. This approach to comedy was both refreshing and controversial, as it broke away from the more sanitized family dynamics typically seen on television at the time. The first 4 seasons are often regarded as the show's strongest, delivering a series of genuinely hilarious episodes that pushed the boundaries of taste and decency. Viewers appreciated the boldness of the writing, which often reflected the frustrations and absurdities of everyday life. However, as the series progressed into its later seasons, opinions began to diverge. Some fans felt that the quality of writing declined significantly after the 5th season. Changes in the creative team led to a shift in tone, with the humor becoming increasingly exaggerated and less grounded in reality. Critics noted that the show began to rely heavily on slapstick and absurdity, which detracted from the relatable family dynamics that initially drew viewers in. While some episodes continued to deliver memorable moments, the inconsistency in quality became apparent, leading to a mixed reception in the latter years. Despite these criticisms, Married with Children maintained a loyal fan base throughout its 10-year run. The characters, while often unlikable, became iconic in their own right. Al O'Neill's portrayal of the beleaguered father resonated with many viewers, while Katie Saigel's performance as Peggy offered a unique take on the traditional housewife role. The supporting characters, including the uptight neighbor Marcy and her various husbands, added depth and humor to the series, creating a rich tapestry of interactions that kept audiences engaged. One standout episode, It's a Bunderful Life, exemplifies the show's ability to blend humor with poignant moments. In this episode, Al is shown an alternate reality where his family would be better off without him, leading to a mix of comedic and reflective moments that highlight the show's underlying themes of family dysfunction and resilience. In conclusion, Married with Children remains a significant cultural touchstone, known for its bold humor and unconventional portrayal of family life. While the series experienced fluctuations in quality over its decade-long run, its impact on television comedy is undeniable. The show challenged norms and provided a platform for discussions about the complexities of family dynamics, making it a memorable part of television history.
For our retirement.
As we wrap up our journey through the hilarious chaos of Married with Children, you might be wondering what became of the unforgettable characters and the talented actors who brought them to life. The laughter may have faded, but the stories didn't end when the credits rolled. In this bonus segment, we delve into the lives of the cast after the show concluded. Did Al Bundy ever find a way to escape the couch? What about Peg, Kelly, and Bud? Each actor took unique paths, some returning to the spotlight, while others embraced quieter lives away from the cameras. We'll uncover surprising twists, from unexpected career changes to personal challenges that shaped their post-Married with Children journeys. Get ready to discover the real-life stories behind the characters you loved, as we reveal what happened when the laughter stopped and life continued. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss these captivating updates.
Poisoning, he'd know it too. Now I am calling an exterminator.
Don't call an
Amanda Bearse portrayed Marcy D'Arcy in the 1987 TV series Married with Children, a character known for her sharp wit and often contentious relationship with her neighbors, the Bundys. Marcy was a feminist who frequently clashed with the show's male characters, embodying the struggles of women in a patriarchal society. Bearse's performance brought depth to Marcy, making her both relatable and complex, often caught between her ideals and the absurdity of her surroundings. After the show ended in 1997, Bearse faced personal and professional challenges. She came out as a lesbian in the early 1990s, which was a significant moment in her life, but it also led to speculation and scrutiny in Hollywood. Bearse directed several episodes of television, including for the series The Jamie Foxx Show, but her career did not reach the same heights as during her time on Married with Children. In her personal life, Bearse dealt with the pressures of fame and the complexities of her identity. She faced a public divorce and the challenges of raising her children as a single mother. In recent years, she has largely stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on her family and personal well-being. The last known information indicates that she remains active in the LGBTQ community and occasionally participates in fan conventions, reflecting on her past work with a sense of nostalgia.
Come on.
Oh, does it, Al? Marcy, could you subtly distract?
Iqbal Theba portrayed the character Iqbal in the 1987 TV series Married with Children, a role that brought a unique blend of humor and cultural representation to the show. His character, often seen as a foil to the Bundy family, highlighted the complexities of immigrant life in America, navigating the challenges of assimilation while maintaining cultural identity. Theba's performance was marked by a subtle depth, showcasing the struggles and aspirations of his character amidst the show's comedic chaos. After Married with Children, Theba's career continued in television and film, with notable appearances in series like The Big Bang Theory and 24. However, his journey was not without personal hardships. Theba faced significant challenges, including the loss of family members and the pressures of being a minority actor in Hollywood. He has spoken about the difficulties of typecasting and the struggle to find diverse roles that reflect his true identity. In recent years, Theba has remained relatively private, with little public information about his personal life. He has focused on advocacy for representation in media, using his platform to address issues of diversity and inclusion. As of now, he continues to work in the industry, though details about his latest projects remain scarce. Theba's story is one of resilience, navigating the shadows of fame while striving for authenticity in a complex world.
Take it anymore.
Here are the tapes you asked us to hold for you, ma'am. Silence of the Loins.
Ted McGinley portrayed Jefferson D'Arcy in the 1987 series Married with Children, stepping into the role as a charming yet often clueless husband to Marcy Roades. His character was marked by a carefree attitude and a penchant for laziness, often serving as a foil to the show's more cynical characters. McGinley's portrayal brought a unique blend of humor and depth, making Jefferson a memorable part of the series. After the show ended, McGinley's career continued with various roles in television and film, including appearances in shows like Hope and Faith and The Love Boat. However, his career faced challenges as he became known as a ratings killer after joining several series that were subsequently canceled. This label haunted him, leading to fewer opportunities in leading roles. On a personal level, McGinley faced hardships, including the tragic loss of his father, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, navigating the complexities of fame and public perception. Despite these challenges, he maintained a relatively low profile, focusing on family life with his wife and children. As of the latest updates, McGinley remains active in the entertainment industry, occasionally appearing in guest roles and participating in fan conventions. His life reflects a blend of success and struggle, marked by resilience in the face of adversity.
How much of a love life?
Every 36 hours. Except on weekends when we...
Joey Lauren Adams portrayed Cousin Effie in the 1987 TV series Married with Children. Her character was quirky and memorable, adding a unique flavor to the show's dynamic. Despite her limited appearances, Adams left a lasting impression on viewers with her comedic timing and distinctive voice. After her role on the show, Adams transitioned into a successful film career, appearing in notable projects like Chasing Amy and Big Daddy. However, her journey was not without challenges. Adams faced personal hardships, including a highly publicized relationship with director Kevin Smith, which ended in heartbreak. She also battled with the pressures of Hollywood, leading to struggles with self-esteem and mental health. In 1999, she was involved in a serious car accident that left her with physical injuries and emotional scars. In recent years, Adams has kept a low profile, focusing on her personal life and artistic pursuits. As of now, she remains out of the public eye, with little information available about her current activities. Her story is one of talent intertwined with personal trials, leaving a sense of mystery about her life beyond the screen.
You know that we were meant for each other.
Oh.
Hill Harper played the role of Aaron in the 1987 TV series Married with Children. His character was a young, ambitious man who often found himself at odds with the show's central family, the Bundys. Aaron's interactions highlighted the generational and cultural clashes that were common in the series, providing a glimpse into the struggles of youth against a backdrop of dysfunction. After the show ended, Harper faced significant challenges in his career and personal life. He struggled to find roles that matched his talent, often being typecast or overlooked in Hollywood. Despite these setbacks, he persevered, eventually landing roles in films like The Skulls and TV shows such as CSI Nomai. On a personal level, Harper faced hardships, including the loss of his mother to cancer, which deeply affected him. He became an advocate for cancer awareness and education, using his platform to support others facing similar battles. In recent years, Harper has shifted his focus to writing and philanthropy, publishing several books on personal development and success. He remains active in the entertainment industry, but details about his current projects are scarce. As of now, he continues to inspire others through his work and advocacy, though his recent public appearances have been limited.
You know, Jasmine, I'd like to tell you that...
Matt LeBlanc portrayed Vinny Verducci in the 1987 series Married with Children, a role that showcased his charm and comedic timing. Vinny was a friend of the show's main character, Al Bundy, and his character often brought a light-hearted energy to the otherwise dysfunctional family dynamics. LeBlanc's performance was memorable, but it was his later role as Joey Tribbiani in Friends that catapulted him to stardom. After Married with Children, LeBlanc faced challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched his earlier success, leading to a period of uncertainty. His personal life was marked by hardships, including a difficult divorce from his wife, Melissa McKnight, in 2006. The couple had a daughter, but their separation was tumultuous, with LeBlanc facing public scrutiny. In 2016, he starred in the reboot of Top Gear, which received mixed reviews. Despite the ups and downs, LeBlanc has maintained a low profile in recent years. As of 2023, he has not taken on any major new projects, leaving fans to wonder about his next move. His life remains a blend of triumphs and trials, shrouded in a sense of mystery.
Your hormones, my jammies, you don't stand a chance.
Tim Conway's portrayal of Ephraim Wanker in the 1987 series Married with Children was a striking departure from his usual comedic roles. Wanker, a bumbling and inept character, brought a unique blend of humor and pathos to the show. Conway's ability to infuse vulnerability into Wanker's foolishness made the character memorable, showcasing his talent for physical comedy and timing. This role, while brief, highlighted Conway's versatility and deepened his connection with audiences who appreciated his comedic genius. After Married with Children, Conway continued to work in television and film, but his career faced challenges. He struggled with health issues, including a serious battle with hydrocephalus, which affected his mobility and speech. Despite these hardships, he remained active in the entertainment industry, making guest appearances and participating in various projects. His personal life was marked by a long marriage to his wife, Charlene, and the couple had 6 children. However, the pressures of fame and health struggles took a toll on his family life. In his later years, Conway's health continued to decline, leading to a quieter existence away from the spotlight. He passed away in May 2023, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and a profound impact on the world of comedy. His contributions to television and film remain celebrated, and his characters, especially Ephraim Wanker, continue to resonate with fans. Katie Saigel's portrayal of Peggy Bundy in the 1987 TV series Married with Children became iconic, representing a sharp, unapologetic take on the archetypal housewife. Peggy was often seen as lazy and self-indulgent, yet she was a complex character who challenged traditional gender roles. Saigel's performance brought depth to Peggy, making her both relatable and memorable. After the show ended in 1997, Segal faced personal and professional challenges. She struggled with the aftermath of her father's death and the complexities of her relationships, including a tumultuous marriage to musician Jack White. Segal also battled addiction, which she openly discussed, revealing the darker side of her life. Despite these hardships, she found success in other roles, including her work on Sons of Anarchy, which showcased her range as an actress. In recent years, Segal has continued to act, with her latest projects including the series The Conners. As of now, she remains a respected figure in Hollywood, navigating her career while reflecting on her past struggles.
How else could it have turned out?
Then it's your fault.
From the minute I said
Christina Applegate's portrayal of Kelly Bundy in the 1987 TV series Married with Children marked a significant moment in television history. Kelly, the carefree and often clueless daughter of the Bundy family, became an iconic character, embodying a blend of humor and rebellion. Applegate's performance was both bold and memorable, earning her critical acclaim and a dedicated fan base. However, the role also typecast her, leading to challenges in finding diverse roles after the show ended in 1997. In her personal life, Applegate faced numerous hardships. She battled alcohol addiction, which she openly discussed, revealing the struggles that came with fame. In 2008, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, leading to a double mastectomy. This life-altering event prompted her to become an advocate for cancer awareness and early detection. Despite these challenges, she continued to work in television and film, earning accolades for her roles in projects like Samantha, Who, and Dead to Me. As of late 2023, Applegate has been candid about her ongoing health issues, including complications from her cancer treatment. She has expressed the difficulties of living with multiple sclerosis, diagnosed in 2021, which has impacted her mobility and daily life. Applegate remains a resilient figure, using her platform to raise awareness about health issues and the importance of support systems.
Why, the big 50 cents they got for my dog Chester helped pay for that weekend in the mountains.
David Garrison portrayed Steve Rhodes in the 1987 TV series Married with Children, a character marked by his struggle against the chaotic Bundy family. Steve, a well-meaning but often hapless husband, provided a contrast to the show's central family, embodying the frustrations of suburban life. Garrison's performance was notable for its blend of humor and vulnerability, capturing the essence of a man caught in a tumultuous marriage and the absurdities of his surroundings. After the show ended, Garrison faced significant challenges. He transitioned to theater, earning acclaim for his stage work, but his personal life was tumultuous. He experienced a painful divorce that left him grappling with emotional scars. In 1999, he faced a serious health scare when he was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer, which he fought bravely. Garrison's life took a darker turn when he became embroiled in a scandal involving financial difficulties, leading to public scrutiny. As of the latest updates, Garrison has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on his health and personal life. He remains a figure of intrigue, with fans recalling his role as Steve Rhodes, while wondering about the man behind the character.
Pumpkin. Hey, you see that tree out there?
Ed O'Neill's portrayal of Al Bundy in the 1987 TV series Married with Children marked a significant moment in television history. Al, a disgruntled shoe salesman, became a symbol of the disillusioned American male trapped in a life of mediocrity and frustration. O'Neill's performance was both darkly comedic and deeply relatable, capturing the essence of a man burdened by his failures and the weight of family life. After the show ended in 1997, O'Neill faced personal and professional challenges. He struggled with the typecasting that often follows iconic roles, leading to a period of uncertainty in his career. Despite this, he found success in the critically acclaimed series Modern Family, where he played Jay Pritchett, showcasing his range as an actor. In his personal life, O'Neill faced hardships, including the tragic loss of his father, and the challenges of raising two daughters as a single parent. He has been open about the difficulties of maintaining relationships in Hollywood, navigating the pressures of fame, and the impact of his early career on his family life. Notably, he has avoided major scandals, focusing instead on his craft and family. As of the latest updates, O'Neill continues to work in television and film, maintaining a low profile while enjoying a stable family life. His journey reflects resilience in the face of adversity, a testament to his enduring talent and character. Joseph D. Reitman portrayed Genghis in the 1987 TV series Married with Children, a character that stood out for his eccentricity and comedic flair. Genghis was a memorable figure, often embodying the absurdity and chaos that the show was known for. Reitman's performance added a unique layer to the series, showcasing his ability to blend humor with a touch of the bizarre. After the show, Reitman's career took various turns. He ventured into film and television, appearing in projects like the 1995 film The Last Resort and the 1999 series The Secret Life of the American Teenager. However, his career was not without challenges. Reitman faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Shannon Elizabeth, which ended in a highly publicized divorce. The split was marked by allegations and media scrutiny, casting a shadow over his personal life. In recent years, Reitman has largely stepped back from the public eye. His last known activities include occasional appearances at fan conventions and a focus on personal projects. The details of his life remain shrouded in mystery, leaving fans to wonder about the man behind the character.
That is Stephen Marcy!
David Faustino portrayed Bud Bundy, the sarcastic and often underachieving son in the 1987 TV series Married with Children. Bud was a character marked by his attempts to navigate adolescence in a dysfunctional family, often serving as the comic relief with his misguided schemes and awkward encounters. Faustino's performance brought a unique blend of charm and vulnerability to the role, making Bud a memorable figure in television history. After the show ended in 1997, Faustino faced challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the popularity of Bud Bundy. He appeared in various projects, including voice work for animated series and guest spots on shows like The New Adventures of Old Christine. However, his post-Married with Children career was often overshadowed by his earlier success. Faustino's personal life has been marked by difficulties. He faced financial issues, including a bankruptcy filing in 2010. He also dealt with the pressures of fame, which led to struggles with substance abuse. In 2013, he was arrested for possession of marijuana, a scandal that added to his troubled public image. Despite these hardships, Faustino has remained active in the entertainment industry, participating in conventions and engaging with fans. As of the latest updates, Faustino continues to work in television and film, though details about his current projects remain sparse. He has expressed interest in revisiting his iconic role in potential reunions or spin-offs, but nothing has been confirmed. His journey reflects the complexities of life after fame, marked by both challenges and resilience.
Use when you don't come across any new foot diseases? Believe me, I sympathize.
Dot Marie Jones portrayed the character Dot in the 1987 TV series Married with Children. Her role was marked by a strong, no-nonsense demeanor, often serving as a foil to the show's more outrageous characters. Dot's presence added a layer of complexity to the comedic chaos, showcasing Jones's ability to blend humor with a tough exterior. After the show, Jones faced significant challenges in her personal life. She struggled with her identity and acceptance in the entertainment industry, often confronting stereotypes about body image and gender roles. In 2013, she faced a serious health scare when she was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer, which she bravely battled. Despite these hardships, she continued to work in television, appearing in shows like Glee and various reality series. Her life has not been without controversy. She faced scrutiny over her outspoken views on LGBTQ rights and body positivity, which sometimes led to public backlash. As of the latest updates, Dot Marie Jones remains active in her advocacy work and continues to inspire many with her resilience and determination. Kathleen Freeman played Peg's mom in the 1987 TV series Married with Children, bringing a unique blend of humor and depth to the character. Her portrayal added layers to the family dynamic, often highlighting the struggles and complexities of motherhood. Freeman's career spanned decades, with notable roles in film and television, but her life was marked by personal challenges. She faced significant hardships, including the loss of her husband, which deeply affected her. Freeman also battled health issues, including a long struggle with cancer, which she fought bravely while continuing to work. Despite her struggles, she remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, known for her resilience and talent. In her later years, Freeman's health declined, and she passed away in 2012. Her legacy lives on through her memorable performances and the impact she had on those who knew her.
Give your head, give me your hair, I'm taking the shot.
Don't be ridiculous.
As we wrap up our look at the iconic series Married with Children, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. This show, which first aired in 1987, broke the mold of traditional family sitcoms. It introduced us to the Bundys, a family that faced life's challenges with humor and a healthy dose of sarcasm. The cast, including Ed O'Neill, Katie Sagal, and Christina Applegate, became household names, each navigating their own paths after the show ended. Ed O'Neill found success in Modern Family, while Katie Sagal starred in Sons of Anarchy, showcasing their versatility. Did you watch Married with Children during your childhood? What moments or episodes stand out to you? Perhaps you remember the outrageous antics of Al Bundy or the unforgettable one-liners from Peggy. We want to hear your stories and memories connected to this groundbreaking show. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's celebrate the legacy of a series that dared to be different.
Yep. Did you hear the news?